Welcome, Cancer Leo, to your Astrodice reading for December. Hope your friends are doing great out there. If you friends like this, please like and subscribe. Okay, friends, let's see what's going on with you. And for those of you who are new, this is where I take astrology with tarot and make a small horoscope for the month using only one of the 12 signs. Okay, one of the 12 houses, that is, excuse me. Well, same thing. Okay, let's go. Okay. We have some Taurus energy coming out with some Neptune energy going straight into the 11th house. Okay, let's see what's going on over here. Got this Neptune energy coming out, very watery. Your fantasies, yearnings, longings, and potential for illusion coming through. Okay, so daydreaming, trying to get to these manifestations, going through the things that you value and that you really want, and really kind of highlighting on those at this time of the month. Let's see what's going on with Taurus energy. The Taurus energy is it's a slow energy, guys, but it's talking about, it shows the abundance of nature. It's rich, earthly, productive, and yet relaxed and slow energy. And it's very slow energy. Taurus doesn't like to move too much. I am Taurus, so I'm going to tell you right now, we like to look at everything, the fine print, before actually taking off to move. Going straight into that 11th house, where the cosmos grants your wishes, luck, friends, and social occasions. So really looking and dreaming on that luck, and really finding that good luck and wanting that good luck. Whether it's in a friendship, with the social occasions, overall luck, just all in together. Let's see what's going on. Getting straight into the situation. Situation is taking place at the beginning of the month, middle of the month, and the end of the month. Really dreaming about what it is you really deserve, and really wanting that great achievement in the beginning of the month. So really, hoping that someone will come in as a professional assistant. So it feels like you are waiting for someone to come in. It feels like you might even be using a professional assistant to help you get out of debt, give you advice, anything like that. So let's see what's going on. Really wanting what you deserve. It definitely feels like there is a pause and surrender. There is not letting go of this situation. If anything, I want to continue to dream on this situation. Not taking any kind of self-sacrifices at this time. Just kind of releasing, and just kind of kicking back. It's for the change, waiting for the change to come through, waiting for the manifestation to actually happen, for the luck to actually come through, wishing upon a star, and waiting for that chariot to come through for you. Really wanting the great achievement for the victory this month, really wanting this progress. If you have some kind of creative project that you've really been working on, you're really waiting for a surprising conclusion to the situation. With the professional assistance over here, it could be you and a colleague working together. Take it how it resonates with that professional assistant. However, they are giving you good advice. They are giving you new ideas. There's great communication around the situation. So, really look for this professional assistance on who this is. They do seem to have the differences in, making you understand new ideas of what it is you want, how you can highlight these things, how you can get to where you need to be, things like that. If you guys are looking at, like I said, somebody to get you out of debt, this person's going to be great to help you. With a happy success, feeling optimistic towards the mid-month, but your status quo has not changed. So what you are looking for is, it feels like you do have some happy success to the situation, and feeling very optimistic that, the status quo will change sooner or later, but it doesn't feel like it has done anything. You're just feeling very happy about the situation. There is definitely a Tower moment of sudden change, upheaval. This is where it's kind of like the sudden insight of the situation is like, aha. So it's definitely, even though it might feel a little overwhelming and it could even be a little chaotic for you to have this Tower, it's still going to have a great awakening for you. And feeling very optimistic. This is where you're going to, feel like you're in control of the situation. feeling more disciplined and focused, and a lot of focus going on over here as well, as you're really feeling like you're having a breakthrough. If you need to set any kind of boundaries with anybody within a social area, this is the time. But it does feel like there was some kind of discussion that's going on over here, and it could even be here with that professional assistant that really is making a marker here for your money and shared resources, things of this nature, guys. So it is definitely feeling like a breakthrough. But the status quo has not changed. Detaching and freedom and lack of will. It does feel like there is still something that, you still have maybe something that's like limiting, like status quo has not, because of this devil card. Feels like there's something that you're trying to over control in the situation on this other end that is just not allowing it to come through. It's almost like you're so attached to it, it's becoming obsession. If you are obsessed with something else that is going on, it's almost like it's becoming negative and it's not pushing its way through. So on that area, that is not coming in because it's too overly manifested into the negative, obsessive, excessive area. And it's just saying you need to release the limiting beliefs on that area and allow yourself to take more structure within the situation and figure this piece out. It doesn't have enough discipline and it doesn't have enough control. It's almost like you have some kind of limiting belief towards that situation that is not allowing it to manifest. You have a loving woman coming in and the loving man upside down and fear upside down coming towards Christmas. So you definitely have this loving woman. It could be a mom, it could be a friend, however, but then you also have this other person around you. Could be male and female, right? This could be a woman as well. Okay, it doesn't matter. It's just saying that they're being more manly about the situation, more masculine about the situation. If it's not a male, you will know who's who. And then the loving woman over here, that's just showing nurturing, so that, could be a male for you. So they could actually be the opposite. It doesn't have to be 100. Shoot, they could be both women or both males. It's just saying this person's very nurturing. That's the way I like to say it. And this person is being very stubborn, okay, and being hard-headed and being very masculine about the situation. Let's put it that way. The loving woman at this time is bringing in some disappointments. This person really does love you, but they are kind of walking away from the situation. And it's very disappointing, or you are walking away from them, because it is very disappointing. They keep you in this very disappointed state of mind come Christmas time. So you might get to Christmas and maybe auntie isn't acting so wonderful or uncle is not acting great. So you're like, you know what? Thanks for Christmas. I'm bailing, because you're, usually a very loving person, but maybe they've been drinking too much and they're not doing what they're supposed to be doing. Okay. And either that, or you're telling this, guys, it could be either or. Because you could also be telling this loving woman, I'm sorry, they're acting like a jackass. I gotta go. And then they're like, no, please don't go. You see what I'm saying? So it does feel like something like that. So keep that in mind. You'll know when it happens. Now remember, not everything happens for everyone. So take what resonates and what doesn't, throw away. Okay? Because it doesn't mean everything's going to happen to you. You might only get this piece to that piece, right? Because it is a general reading. But I am telling you right now, something is going to happen here. It could even be friends. One's acting, you bring them out, you guys go out on some, Christmas drink, and they're acting like a jackass, and you're like, I'm out. Okay? So, but it does show that, you do feel a little out in the cold towards the end of the month, because it does feel like you still do not have the finances that you are looking for. Trying to not get up in your head about the situation, but understanding that there is a lack of purpose to the situation. Because of the devil card, it's almost like you've over-aligned yourself with something, but there's not enough energy there for that to come through. You need to make more choices on whatever the status quo piece is over here, where you're lacking security in this situation over here. You need to make different jumps, leaps, faiths to this situation. It says, you're just kind of kicking around, just waiting for something, and that's just not going to happen. So it's saying that's kind of a codependency on waiting for something else. The universe sees it as unfair, and this is not the way it's going to happen. So you need to use your intuition to really get down to the knowledge of the understanding. You need to put more action towards making whatever it is you are waiting for to happen. You're kind of like waiting for the universe to throw you a breadcrumb. No, you're not even waiting for a breadcrumb. You're waiting for the whole damn cracker. Someone is waiting for the whole cracker. There are breadcrumbs there that you can kind of, find as you're going on your way. But someone wants the whole enchilada to just be dropped in their lap, and that's not going to happen. And it says this is where your intuition really needs to come in and say, if this is what I really want, I have to really take the action to get out there and find it. Because right here it's saying the unfairness is leading to excuses and guilt of what the situation is. So you definitely have to get out there and make the choices for yourself. Otherwise, you're just giving yourself your own suffering, waiting for the status quo to change. And it's causing delays and frustration, right? It's like almost over faithful, over confident that this is going to happen when it actually is saying it's not going to happen until you actually take some speed, move it. So be careful of that, my friends. Okay? And that was it for you. Until next time. Peace and love. Bye-bye.